Hello, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name is Mark, and welcome to another episode of the Rogue-a-thon, the unedited series where I play roguelikes and roguelites from my Steam library, while also talking about their design. And before getting started, I wanted to very quickly give a little, I just want to have a little one-to-one, very quickly, by starting off by saying thank you. Thank you very much for all the support and just this channel has been growing so much these last few weeks and even months. And of course, we at the Pepperhead team could not have done that without you. And I just wanted to say that we're working really hard on some amazing projects and just some really, really cool things. And this week we've been really talking a lot about the future of the channel and like more and more projects and more things that we're looking forward to sharing and to really focus on. So for instance, we're going to be really trying to put even more of a priority, not a priority I guess, but like a big focus on the Rogue-a-thon and the next big roguelike, as they've been series that I've loved to do myself, and we just want to like be able to share these really fun episodes to YouTube. So if you enjoy what you see on these series, feel free to like and subscribe. It really does help the channel, and we cannot wait for the 10K special and the amazing video that I've been working on so very hard that I'm hoping to get out in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, just wanted to say thank you again, because I've been streaming a lot and we've been putting a lot of content out, but you know, sometimes it's important for me to acknowledge how, you know, this would not have been possible without all your amazing support. And starting off by saying that I am not late. I was not late. If you check out the time, it was scheduled for 7:05 p.m. Anyway, yeah, that was totally planned. Today we're looking at Emberward, episode 82 of the Rogue-a-thon. I really need to start thinking about what I'm going to be doing for episode 100, because that's coming up eventually. Now, Emberward, I'm really excited to talk about, because I have a lot of mixed feelings about it. I'm not gonna give my my overall view of the game at the start. I'm gonna let it simmer as we play, so that we can really see what the game has to offer, and then really look into the things that I think are done really well, and the things that I'm quite confused about, and that I wish were a little different. But this is another tower defense roguelike. I say another. It's not very often that I can say another tower defense roguelike, but the last stream that I did was on another tower defense game, and this one is very different. So I think it's going to be really interesting to actually compare the two and to see what approaches they both take, which is going to be interesting. So we can get fired up. There we go. Bring in all the fire puns. We've got a few hours here to have fun with that. So this is an early access game, something to obviously keep in mind. And they make it pretty clear that they kind of really tease a lot of things. But so a lot of the things that are teased are more content. I'm obviously a bit more interested in just the core content and like the design and like everything that's really part of the game from the start. So let's take a look at what we have here. So first of all, even the achievements are going to be only available for its full release. You've got your roguelite elements in the game, and they're pretty major. I was kind of surprised to see how impactful these roguelite meta progression elements were for a game like this, which again we'll talk about why in a second. But yeah, also if you listen to the music, currently that is placeholder music, I believe. I mean, I don't know if it's placeholder, but what I do know is that this is the same music as a game called Across the Obelisk, which is an amazing card deck building roguelite that I'm a big fan of. And I was very surprised to hear the exact same music for the intro. So I don't get to see that very often in games that have some sort of recognition, even in the indie community. So I'm assuming it's temporary. That being said, again, like that music that is being used is not the Across the Obelisk music. It was music that they bought license for our game. So the if you look up the composer and the music, it is not under Across the Obelisk. I mean, if you want to hear the music, odds are if you put Across the Obelisk, it will pop out more likely than anything else because Across the Obelisk is pretty popular. But I thought that was pretty interesting. I haven't had this situation occur in quite a while. Are going to be hot, don't worry. Yes, 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 hot, hot, hot. Simmer fired. Mwah. I love it all. All right, so let's just start a new game. Yes. We're going to be doing in normal difficulty. Heroic mode is not available currently. 2 maps are unavailable currently. Again, a lot of this is just to tease the full release that is going to be coming out sometime soon. We're going to be playing the Misty Forest, and then probably going to be playing the Bone Desert after. The runs are quite long, so this might be a bit of a longer stream to showcase both of these, but I think it'll be interesting to see the differences that is currently available in this early access. So we're going to start the run, and what we're going to be doing first is we're going to click on the village. On the village, we're going to have a few things, like characters and things to start off with. There's a lot of pre-run setup, which I do enjoy quite a bit in roguelites. I think it's pretty important to make sure that your runs don't always feel the same at the beginning, especially in turn-based games, or I mean, they're not. It kind of is like a turn-based game if you want to think of it that way. I think it's important to have some kind of something unique every time you start. So here you can choose different characters and you can choose different flames. Now there are not that many characters available currently. The original the default one is that you just have an extra 5 hit points. But I like Silas the Merchant. He's going to give us blocks that gives us gold, more gold. If we keep gold at the end of a fight, you can get it for the next run. And then you also start with the Golden Roulette Relic. They will make sense once we get started. And then you can change your flame. And the flame is kind of like your base, where the enemies are going to try to go to. You can start with unique abilities, such as able to sense the slightest corruption. All battle stages in the adventure are corrupted stages. At the end of each wave, corrupt tile shifts positions. We're not going to do that yet because that's pretty chaotic. There's Demon Flame. Damage of your flame is doubled. Blah, 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 blah. We're just going to do the generic one. No special abilities, so we don't make things any too confusing. We're going to get started. You know what? Well, never mind. Too late. Then you get the Academy. This is where you're going to get your first setup. This is a pretty impactful start, pretty important start. And when I first started the game, I was like, what is all of this? It's quite confusing, and it is going to be confusing. There's no way around it until you understand everything. So let me take a look at what we have here. After passing level, you will be 2 additional options to choose from. Reduce the cost of drawing cards. Upon completing a barrack challenge, you receive 50 ember. Okay, got it. Let's pick the lightning tower, I guess. Should we pick the lightning tower? Fire change lightning to bounce between multiple characters. Yeah, we'll take this setup. I don't have to explain too much because again, it's very confusing without much context. So we're just going to grab the mercenary contract, and then we're gonna get started with our run. Let's start up here. You're trying to go all the way over here to fight the boss. We're going to go start at the top here. So I can get a particular block card at the end. And we are now being presented to the core gameplay of the game. Which main game late boss I soloed first try the other day. Which main game late? Malekith? Did you do Malekith first try? That'd be sick. Alright, so, you can see where enemies are coming from. They come from different portals. They're trying to reach our fire. We don't want them to reach our fire. The fire is, it's our base. We don't want it to hurt. Now, you can see that there's a little line that shows the trajectory of the enemies. Now, this game is divided in 2 sections. The towers and the Tetris blocks. Basically, you can place a certain amount of Tetris blocks, however you want, onto the field to change the trajectory of enemies. From here on out, you're trying to create a really cool and unique trajectory every single fight, which is really cool. Very unique way to bring an extra layer of strategy in a tower defense games, because usually you just place towers already in places that are supposed to be. So let's start by placing, let's see, I'm going to want them to go here, probably go, I want to go them, I have to go here, then go around here. Okay, got it. I figured out a plan. So I'm going to block this area. There you go. So now they're kind of forced to go this way. I'm also going to force them to go over here. There we go. Cool. So now we're already creating a pretty awkward path for them. Now, that was the Tetris portion. Now we're doing the towers portion. We started with a particular arrangement of towers that we were able to choose from. They were a random selection of fairly basic towers. We've got the scrap tower, which is the very, very boring, just basic tower that doesn't do anything, and that dies off after a while. We've got the lightning tower, which fires chain lightning that bounce between multiple targets. It does electric damage. And we've got the arcane missile tower, which is an arcane tower that has a 100% crit chance against enemies with more than 80% of their health. So what we're going to do is that we're going to place an arcane tower on top of a little platform that increases the damage by 100%, because you're going to find some of these little tiles or across the level, and you can place your Tetris blocks so you can then have towers on top of it to gain the benefits. So now this tower is going to deal 100% more damage, and I'm going to target the highest HP monster, so they will always be critting these monsters that have a lot of hit points. We're also going to be placing a lightning tower, so we can have a little bit of like area effect, quote unquote, and we're just going to get started. Huzzah! Enemies incoming. Here they are. And also our base does do a little bit of chip damage, which is very useful early on. Yay, we did the first wave. There's only 6 waves, so there's not that many waves. The wave count is going to grow more and more, but for now, it's not much. Cool, so we're going to place one tower here, one block here. We do get to draw 3 blocks every turn, so you can really try to benefit from that. We're going to place something here. This will increase the range of a tower by 100%, so we're definitely going to be using that eventually. And we're going to try to go around our camp here. Let's put another one of those, and prioritizing highest HP. And then we're going to put another lightning tower with 100% increased range right here. And that should be pretty good to get started. We can even draw another thing here if we want. Also, what does this do? At the start of each round, tower prices change randomly between 50% and 150% of their original cost. I was wondering why that would happen. So you can see that some of our towers are actually more expensive. There's a little up arrow here, so we actually have to be careful when to purchase certain towers. This is a special thing with the character that I chose. It's not going to matter too much at the beginning. The game is honestly pretty easy from my experience, so let's just move on. No, but I did solo him pretty well. Nice. Took me around 20 tries. Hell yeah. More technically, I sold 2 bosses for try after Malekith. Okay. Grounded. Oh, sick. Probably. Oh, yes. You can find treasure chests by defeating enemies every now and then. They will give you a bunch of rewards. These are just for the current map. So we can grab 10 gold, a tile that also comes with a 100% increased range, and a 15% buff to a tower. A 15-second long buff to a tower, if I want. All right, we're going to do this. We're actually going to make this even more awkward by... Actually, can I force them to... Wait. No, I can't. Okay, I was trying to be sneaky here, but no. We'll just do a normal annoying path like this. And voila, that looks pretty annoying. Right. I'll need something smaller here. All right. Our lightning tower is down, so this is a good time to buy. We're going to put one right here. And we're going to put another arcane missile here, an arcane missile here, and an arcane missile here. They're all going to prioritize highest health. There you go. And some more lightning right here. And lightning right around here. And voila. Now you can also upgrade your towers. You can see here I can either give this lightning tower +4 multi-target or more damage and fire rate. Wow, that's a difference, quite a difference in pricing. Let's just upgrade this guy right now. Voila. Let's move on. I can even put a lightning tower right here, honestly, if I want to. So you can see it's beautiful. I don't know why we're killing these animals and stuff. Okay, we got more stuff. Let's not worry too much about it. Again, first level is... Oh my gosh, so many treasure chests. What the... Why am I getting so many treasure chests? What? This is useless. I don't need all these treasure chests. Okay, well, let's just put a thing right here. Here, you can now get more fire rate. I put him on top of a lightning tower, which is increases the lightning damage of a tower. And since this is a lightning tower, that's great. I really don't need all this stuff, but thank you for I guess. We're gonna put a random tower, a random block that has a bunch of scrap towers for fun. Let's put another one of those. Increase rate, fire, and let's do that. Make things even more awkward because we are evil. Wonderful. And honestly, I'm probably just already won, to be honest, but we'll continue as if it was a challenge right now. I don't really know why I got so many freaking chests. It's very unnecessary. Let's get this. This increases my fire damage, which I don't have, and we're just gonna upgrade our guys. Boop. Okay. And honestly, I could probably just get the last 2 waves going very quickly. Yeah. They have no chance. Not against my lightning towers. Big spider, though. Huzzah. Cool. And then we got one last wave. Now, I did get a bunch of these temporary buffs. So even though I have a bunch of money, I'm just going to put all these temporary buffs for this wave, and it should be fine. Temporary buff here. Temporary buff here. Temporary buff here. Temporary buff here. That should cover everything. Ow. Stunned my towers. Come on, guys. Take down the big bad wolf. You got it. Come on. Come on. You got that. Yeah. Good job. Huzzah. Oh, there's one more wave. Whoops. How did I... What? Okay, well, I screwed up, but that's okay. It was just to, you know, because, why not? So I guess we'll just put a bunch of, we'll just put a... Oop, oh, wait, that was the wrong place. I'm just going to put a bunch more lightning towers, and it should be fine. All right, let's put a lightning tower here. Multi-target. Let's put a lightning tower here. Increase damage. Let's put a multi-tower here. And more damage. And more damage. That was multi-target, but it's the same thing. Voila. Merveilleux. It's incredible. There you go. You can be doing more damage. And just in case they get all the way over here, here you go, and here you go. All right, cool. Voila. Should be good. All right. To the first one. Man, I'm trying to remember, like, what main bosses are like game. Man, it's been too long. I kind of all forgot. What's up, Mark? Have you ever worked in game dev or something like this? Yes, I have. I've been working in the video game industry in many different fields for a while, but game development, I've designed a few small games. Some games are still in the works. And I'm currently as a video game consultant for a few companies. But I haven't been able to do too many games in the last few months, which is a bit sad. But I've also been working so freaking hard on this channel and as an engineer for Capcom. Yeah. The first time was it major? There's too many bosses. I can't think. I'm like so out of it with Elden Ring recently. I've just been so focused on the DLC. Okay, so we get to find another piece that we can add to our inventory, but more importantly, we get to add a rune to it. For instance, 100% damage increase to a tower on it, so that this will just come with it, which is awesome. Let's increase the speed whenever I put it on the tile right here. Cool. And then we get to pick a tower to add to our to our backpack, to our tower loadout. These are 2x2s, which means that they take 4 spots. Let's grab sniper tower. No, let's re-roll this. Let's get a hammer. Hammers are fun. Hammers is a 2x2 that just whacks the floor in front of it. That's all you need to know. And that was 1 level. But again, there's still a lot to understand. So we're going to continue on here before I talk about the little details. We're going to do a corrupted battle. You get more rewards, but the field is covered with corruption, which are things that you can't build on top of. So for instance, these things I can't build on top of. It doesn't really matter on this map, I would feel like, because we're not going to be building over here. Just like almost every single roguelike, your tower defense games, you are trying to get enemies all stacked up together and put all your towers close to that area to really synergize with each other. First try. You're taking not DLC, right? Because otherwise I would say Hippo. Because Hippo I was able to first try myself. Let's go. Have you ever considered streaming game dev like PirateSoft? I wish I could be like PirateSoft. A massive fan of him. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not a coder, which is also one of the reasons I don't do games very easily. I've helped teams make games more than anything else, and even though it would be something that could be interesting for me to stream, what I do love to do myself, especially as a video game consultant now, is to look at games that have already been made or that are in the process of being made and help in that regard and see like different like how they're being designed currently. That's really what I thrive for. But hey, it's never too late to do different paths, and I am definitely planning on expanding. Okay, so we've been able to already make sure that every possible path is together, and now we can create a fun little trajectory. Now, one little sweet feature is if you stay pressing Control and you draw, you can actually draw a path, which is really nice. You can try to like figure out whether how you want to create your trajectory to really plan everything out. So I could probably try to do something like this, right? That could work. Nice. So now I have a better view in my head of what I want to do. Let's do something here. We're going to place a lightning shenanigans here with more damage eventually, but not right now. Let's put another tower here, and we're just going to get started. I'm actually going to draw a card for 5 gold because might as well. Let's try to do something like this. And I'm going to put a tower here. That's going to prioritize highest hit points. Beautiful. We're not going to be placing our hammer. Well, actually, the hammer did go down in price, so maybe I will now. Okay, sure. Let's put a hammer. Now, I'm going to try to see if my hammer can be placed in a rune, so that I can have more benefits. Doesn't look like I have really good placement for a rune for a 2x2. So let's see. If I were to do this, that could work, but it's a little weird. Okay, let's not think too hard. I'm just going to try to work on my positioning here instead. Okay, you know what? That's good. We're going to place a hammer right around here. So that's going to be whacking right in front here. And it also is above a gold tile. Now, 2x2s reduce the bonus you get from tiles, because otherwise, if you get 4 tiles that have bonuses, it can be completely ridiculous. So it reduces it by the amount of how big the the actual tower is. So for in this instance, it's only taking a quarter of the benefit of the gold rune. Let's... do I need to do anything else here? Not really, right? Let's put another lightning tower here for the funsies. And another one of those guys with highest hit points. All right, cool. And you get to see the beauty of this hammer. It's beautiful, truly. You'll see in just a second. Bonk. Bonk. Isn't that satisfying? Capital of Ash. Gideon? Did you one-shot Gideon? Oh, Gideon. You either one-shot him or he one-shots you. I could imagine Gideon. Otherwise, what's his name? Rorikar or Morgott as well, right? Those are my guesses. Okay, let's do something like this. Cool. This has increased lightning damage here. Now, I could put a lightning thing. The thing is, the hammer also can be converted into lightning damage. So if I were to find a way to have... Well, I would need an extra spot here. So I guess I can't really use that, huh? Unless I reposition it. Oh, wait, no, that's not lightning. That's, I forgot. That's just increase attack speed. But we are going to try to see if we can use our hammer. Here, boom, there you go. More hammer time. Hammer time! And cool. That's good enough. Unable to build anything here due to the corruption. That's alright, I don't need it. Bonk. 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 Squash those spiders. Beautiful. Okay. We got more tiles. Let's just make a longer path here. Here we go. It should be fine. I'll draw another for the funsies. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, yeah. That's cute. All right, and my hammer also did go down in price once again. So maybe I'm going to try to see if I can... We're going to put another hammer. Well, I guess I can't right now because I just built a bunch of stuff here, but just in case. Hammer time here. And let's upgrade this to electricity. More fire rate, but also converts electric damage with a 20% chance to launch 3 consecutive attacks in a short period of time. Sounds fun. The other version is plus 20 damage and deals 200% damage when attacking small monsters. That's pretty good to have early on to kill off all the little guys. Which is good to know. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, wait. Everything's fine. It's all calculated. Don't worry. Yeah, see? Perfect. Perfect. No, it's all fine. you thought I was scared. It's all good. Big spider. Squish the spider. There he goes. That was squish all the spiders. All right. My hammer price went down again. That's perfect. Let's see if I can get a double hammer tile. The double, like, money tile here. Could be like here and... Yes! It's hammer time! Beautiful. And you're going to squish bugs. There you go. And we can just build a bunch of little lightning towers for fun. You know what? I'm even going to put a scrap tower right here. Congratulations, scrap tower. You've you might be useful. Probably not, but the thought is what counts. Make a sandwich? Hell yeah. So who are they? Who are the bosses? Tell me. Ah, stunned my towers. I don't appreciate it. Why am I not finding any more temporary buffs like you did last time? Come on, Scrap Tower. It's all you. Good job, Scrap Tower. Yeah, I need more damage. I need more single target damage, which I guess Yarkin missiles could probably do. Fire rate on the highest hit point. Sure. There you go. And I guess we probably just need more hammers, right? That's usually the problem in these games, right? You just need more hammers. Goodbye. I want a hammer right here. Perfect. And you're going to be converted to electric damage. And I'm going to put a hammer. Can I do something like annoying? Yeah, if I do this, there you go. That's pretty good for the hammer. If I put it right there now. Cool. And lightning. Cool. All right, cool. Looking good. I love my hammers. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. It's beautiful. I love it. It's all good. Everything's A-okay. Yeah, that's, okay, ow, but it's okay. That was just to make things more interesting. Oh, it's all good. You only really need 1 hit point to win this game anyway, so I'm gonna prove that to you. Yeah, doop, doop, doop. I really don't have great single target damage, huh? The Arcan missiles just don't do much. Oh, I won. I didn't realize that was the end of the stage. Got it. Calculated. Cool. We got another area that also has 2 spots on it, which is great. So we're going to put a greater damage rune and a lightning damage, because we have some lightning stuff. Cool. What else? We get to have the missile tower, the decimate tower, or the boulder tower. Now we're looking for single target stuff, right? Targeting random enemies with the attack range. This is not single target. None of these are single target. I could reroll. Let's reroll. Wow, those are terrible. Those are terrible. What the hell? I don't want that. Can I revert? Go back. These are like basic towers. What the hell? Well, I guess no. This is miserable. Wow. Okay. Well, the lower an enemy's health, the more damage it inflicts. Sure. All right, and then we have a we can bring a buff, like a relic with us. If the damage taken in a level is 3 points or less, recover 1 health upon completing a level. When your scrap tower is destroyed, restore 5 ammo to all scrap towers. When you build blocks during combat, the block stuns nearby enemies for 5 seconds. You receive an additional 20 gold at the start of each level. All right, I'm going to talk about one thing that I'm very confused about in this game. These relics are very uninteresting. I don't know why someone, in my opinion, a lot of these relics are really, really just not fun or interesting. A lot of them are focused around taking damage. If you know a lot about tower defense games, you're trying not to take damage. So I feel like there's most relics are things like that, where if you take damage or if you have less hit points, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, I took damage in this level, even though I was just not playing very well. But most of the time, I just don't take damage the entire run. And having a lot of these relics be so specific and very defensive and situational, I find very disappointing. There are some relics that like, oh, fire damage does this now. And you're like, oh, hell yeah, now you can try to go for a fire damage build. But, you know, your scrap tower is destroyed, restore 5 ammo to all scrap towers. I've never used scrap towers. Now, maybe I'm missing out on a build, but I don't feel like it. If the damage taken in the level is 3 points of less, recovering 1 hit point, I don't really find having, like, playing around with the concept of hit points in a tower defense to be very engaging, because again, the point is to not take damage. And if you take damage, odds are it's because you're too weak. Having more hit points doesn't really do much, or having a plan around your tower, like your flame taking damage, I just don't find very interesting. So I'm very confused about a lot of the relic choices in this game. I feel like over 50% of them are very uninteresting. For instance, I got a choice of 4 here, and I don't like any of them. which is a shame because you could really have a lot of fun things like, oh, your 2x2 towers now do this, or your fire towers do crazy stuff linked with other towers, which there are some relics like that, but not enough. I think there should be more of a focus on relics that really feel fun, because these aren't very interesting to me. You receive an additional 20 gold coins at the start of each level could be fun, but unfortunately I think the balance of the game is a little off right now where money doesn't really matter. I always end up with too much money, and I don't know what to do with it by the end, which I will get to as well. I've talked about right now. I'm only talking about something negative because I think it just came out, and I think it's important to note. But there are going to be, I mean, again, there's plenty of positives in this game, but I think it's interesting to look at these odd choices in this game. So we're going to move on to the next battle. First one was Gideon. Yeah, Gideon. Pretty dope Spellblade. Yeah. Turns out carrying greatsword. yeah. Was Godfrey? Yes, cool. I got it. Cool. Well, I mean, I said Morgoth, but it's also because I kind of forgot his name, and I was like, maybe him, but I didn't. That's really hard. Damn. Good job. Less choosing. Nice. Congratulations. Hell yeah. Okay. We got another pretty straightforward looking map here. We're going to try. It's already cool. They're all kind of like already going the same path. So that's going to make things pretty easy. We do have some 100% damage increase here. We're going to see if we can combine a greater speed with a attack boost with a hammer here. And this looks promising. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of force them to go over here. So first I'm going to block this path here, and I'm going to block this path here. So now I'm completely forcing them to go through here. Then we're going to block this area. Yeah, we'll do this. Unfortunately, I can't place the tower yet here, which is well, wait a minute. Did I screw this up? Could I have done this better? Yes, actually, interesting. Let me see. Let me see if I can do this better. Not really. If I want to block this, I'm going to draw a card here. Okay, there you go. That should help. So, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to... Oh, yeah. Now we've got a crazy hammer with damage up, attack speed up, and gaining more money. Beautiful. We're not going to go all in on this hammer yet, because it's still pretty early game. We're going to put a little guy here with highest HP. And we're going to put an ice tower. I think ice towers are going to be good. Take care of enemies that have not much hit points left, because, again, it deals more damage to lower the enemy hit points. So that's pretty good. And we're going to get going. The Godfrey phase. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love this that fight. I think it's a really well designed fight. I don't even know what these things are supposed to be. They're like, I don't know, but they're things. All right, we got one of our really cool thingies here. I'm thinking of doing. Can I combine? I can only combine 2 of those. So I'm gonna try to do like the lightning with the increased damage, because we're gonna put a hammer with lightning and damage increase, and I think that's gonna be pretty good. Cool. So we'll put it down here, which means I need to do this, and then we're gonna go on a wild journey. Ooh, wait. If I do this, I won't be able to put something here. So no, I can't do this. It needs to be like this. That's kind of awkward, huh? Man, I'm trying to make this work, but I think I need to position it better. Let me think. Okay. Can I do something like that? Yeah. I could. It's a bit awkward, but I could do this. Okay, cool. So we'll do this. We'll put a hammer going this way. And we'll transform it into lightning eventually. Cool. And this is going to go all the way over there. Perfect. Okay, we're looking good. This is looking beautiful. Cool. And I'm going to drop because it's cheap. Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay, wow. Okay. Hammer was not the right strat, apparently. Wow, that's like the first time I've died so incredibly fast. I was way too greedy here. Whoops. That's a shame, actually, because I want to just get things going, because the beginnings of these are very slow. Well, shoot. I suck. Let's try again, shall we? Sorry about that. We'll make things a little faster. I did not like the towers I was offered. So we're gonna start with this guy again. We're gonna start the same fire. We're gonna go to the academy, hopefully find something more interesting. When a poison monster is hit by fire damage, all poison effects are converted to a 25% area explosion attack. Now that's what I want to see. Perfect. So now when a poisoned monster is hit by fire. Cool, so we're looking for poison and fire. We have fire here. We have fire here, and we have poison here. Let's grab... Let's grab the... Which one do I want for the fire? Let's do... Let's do the Dark Tower one. With the icicle, I think. Yeah, sure. And we're going to try to find some fire stuff. Cool, so... And let me show again, like, some of these relics I really don't like. Your fire source will be surrounded by 4 buff tiles. That's fine. If no damage is taken upon completing the level, increase maximum health by 2. I just find that very uninteresting. This is super interesting. The preparation time between each wave is halved. For every 10 seconds remaining at the countdown, you gain 3 gold. That's fine. And the attack speed of your fire towers is reduced by 20%, but their damage now also causes chill effects. That's really cool. But we're gonna try to go for the poison path here and try to do some cool synergies. We're gonna go this way, and let's do this again. All right, so let's immediately block off some paths, and yeah, and we're gonna put a little. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna put a basic tower here. Then we're gonna put a bunch of poison towers. Boop, 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 boop. Beautiful. We're gonna put a. Sure, we'll do this, and we'll put the ice tower there eventually. Boop, and boop. There we go. A bunch of poison. We like poison, people. I suck. If clipping on mobile didn't suck, also I want to test something. Is it working? It's working! Hey, Sabar with the $10. Thank you so much for a donation. That's so sweet of you. I really, really appreciate it. That does mean that, first of all, you're reminding me of something, a taboo, and the core reason why I lost. Clearly, we forgot to click our cookie for the Cookie Lord. As thank you. As you know, I have to click the cookie at the start of every stream, and if not, I clearly lose the run. And since you've donated, well, you get to have a click for yourself. What would you like me to click on here? The only time that I can actually click. So thank you. So whenever someone he wants to give something to the channel, or if I achieve something in a game, including beating a run or a very unique achievements. Sound! Did you get the sound? You did. Well, anyway, you've got a few things here, and you've got whatever your heart desires. Thank you, really appreciate it. All right, let's everything is more expensive, so let's not spend money on stuff right now. Oh, that is not where I wanted to place my stuff. We'll do this. And we'll do this. Ooh, that's pretty. That's kind of pretty. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Cool. And we'll place a normal tower here. And there we go. And then a portal, of course. Wonderful selection. Very good, very good. A portal it is. Huzzah. So much poison. So much love. Alright. Please reduce the tower damage. Nope. My towers are still costing the same. Now, I wish I could, like, put, like, a certain thing to all my towers. Let's... Actually, it doesn't really matter which one. Right, I guess I'll do this. How greedy can I be? Well, last time I was greedy, it really didn't work out, but this is level 1. I mean, come on, right? Ooh, I can place one here, really? Cool. We're gonna go this way. And we're gonna be putting a bunch of poison everywhere. I'm waiting to get my ice towers up and running. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. Why not? Also, I can increase the fire rate and range. I love the little sound. Beautiful. Please bring this down. You did not. You suck. Alright, that's fine. Not like I cared. Boop. Boop. I mean, I have so much money. I'll just freaking do it. There you go. Cool. Let's do damage. I love the sound effect of these little poison things. It's really funny. Please bring it down. Thank you. Now, that's what I like to see. Cool. All right. Let's put one here. Let's put one here. Let's put... how about one here? We can also put one here and one over here. And we can also put one here. I'm also thinking I might want to put one over there. And you know what? Maybe one right about here. No, maybe like one here. Maybe I could also put one here, and one right around here would be good. I think one right there would be a good idea, as well as here. Here would be pretty good. Now, here is a good spot, especially because here it really connects quite well with it. And I can put one here, as well as one over there. And I'm out of money. There we go. Voila! Don't you dare stun them. No, my towers. You stunned them all. Good job. Cool. Beautiful. All right. I mean, do I have to do anything else? Yeah, I guess that's that. We've got our path, so that's cool. I guess more ice here, maybe a nice here. Ice here would be pretty good. We could put an ice here. And do I have to individually click on all of these to do this? I think I do have to do that. Okay, cool. Whatever. Nope, we got a chest. Let's open that. It doesn't matter, this is the last wave, so we'll grab this. I'll increase the damage of this guy and increase the range of this guy and increase the damage of this little guy. Because again, these are temporary buffs. The chest, cool. More money, because I think my character keeps money for the next round. Wonderful. All right, hitless, like it's supposed to be. Cool, so we're looking for fire. Oh, also, cool. Ooh, we can put two things. Create an explosive boost tile. The monster killed by the tower on it explodes and cause area damage. The monster killed by the Cause 10 area fire damage. Cool. We're gonna do an explosive and a greater range. Nice. All right, now we're looking for fire towers. Fireball tower? Well, don't mind if I do. Cool. Perfect. Mwah. Now we've got ourselves a combo. Now we want a better poison tower now. Let's go to the corrupted world because we never take damage. Voila. Let's try to fuse. Let's try to make that 2x2 fire tower really powerful. So we're gonna do something like this. We're gonna block. Actually, let's think about this. Where do I want them to go? Do I want them to go like this? I think I do want them to go like this. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah. That's a good idea. Cool. So we're gonna block this path. Yeah. That's cool. Perfect. It's a long thingy McJiggles. Cool. We'll do this, and I wish I had more money. Actually, I can get more money eventually. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's immediately get a fire tower right there. Boom. This guy throws fireballs. Their upgrades are pretty fun. It comes with the explosive tile buff, the greater range, and gold boost, which is going to be very nice. I'm going to put a bunch of poison towers at the beginning to try to trigger that unique relic that we have. When a poison enemy monster is hit by fire damage, all poison effects are converted to a 25% area explosion tile. And you know what? Just for the fun, I'm going to put one basic tower because it deserves it. Okay, that was it. Cool. All right, we're going to start making our fun little path here. Cool. Unfortunately, if I do that, I don't get the greater range thingy McJiggles. That's okay. I can do this. And then I can do... I'm going to need another tower. I'll find another block like this. There we go. Okay, that's fine. And then I'll find something else here probably. Cool. And then we'll expand. Actually, I'll expand like this. Cool. And we'll put some ice boys. Oh, they're expensive. I should be careful. I'm going to wait then. I think I'm pretty powerful. I love this tower. Cool. Okay. Ooh, we got another one of those really good blocks. Can I put it here? I want to try to get the explosion and the range stuff together. Don't think I can anymore. Well, this is a good spot, though. For something else, but that's pretty cool. I'll put more poison right around here. They're more expensive, but not by a lot, so that's fine. I'm going to put something here. I really do want to benefit from my dude here. There you go. We're going to increase the range, and potentially, we'll see. Yeah, I think I'll increase the range when we get there. Okay, cool. I'm going to draw. Start making the path a little more awkward so that it can get closer to the big fireball. And we'll put a an ice guy right around here. Perfect. We'll even upgrade it. You know what? You deserve it. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think I'm going to talk about another aspect of the game that that is a little interesting. But before, let me just finish my turn. Oh, there we go. Oh, my... Okay, this tower is really expensive. That's okay. Now let's do poison, 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 and poison, and... I'll wait to get more stuff here. Let's do a fun little loop around. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. And more looping. Huzzah. Yeah, so there's a lot of really interesting elements in the game. Well, first of all, obviously the path creation is really fun and really unique, and I really do appreciate it. That being said, I think this is one of those games that I think gives you too many resources. Now, I was planning on bringing this up later down the run because this is still very early on, but eventually it's gonna be very clear that we have a lot of money early, we have a lot of tiles constantly, and we have a bunch of towers everywhere, which can be fun. But I think the game would be probably a little more interesting if I was a little bit more limited and I could feel like each tower was more impactful. As we'll be seeing very soon, by the end of the runs, you have just so much. I mean, right now I have so much money. I mean, yeah, I can upgrade things, and you could say, well, you can always upgrade things, like, you know, like that's kind of on you, right? Like, I'm not upgrading things, but I just have so much money that I can just like give like plus like $14 here, $14 here, $14 here, a little bit here. There's just so much that's been giving to me that a lot of these upgrades and a lot of the towers that I buy don't really feel very impactful because there's just so much that's been given to me. I kind of wish that was toned down, that you would get less tiles, that you would get less money, and that therefore, you know, like that things would scale a little slower. But because I think things go too fast, even though the run itself is very slow. It's kind of interesting in that regard. But again, this will make even more sense as we continue playing, and as you see the later portion of the runs. But right now, like, I have 300 gold, and I'm like, look at that. Like, yeah, I could probably be spending all of it, and I would be completely fine, and I could just upgrade all of these guys. But I wish there was a bit more meaning. Like I wish it was just, it felt better to spend money. Because right now, it feels a little bit like a chore to spend money. Also, you can see that actually having like that benefit, like the volatile poison thing, is doing some really, really solid work compared to our last build, which didn't really have anything going for it. Yeah, I'm totally using that as an excuse, of course. I'm still looking for a better poison tower. Once you have like a really solid poison tower, it's gonna feel great. Oh, I finished the stage. Cool. All right. We're going to get another awesome tile here. Greater range and greater... Ooh, Flame Rune is also pretty good. I think speed. 100% more speed. And greater range. Sounds fun. All right, and we're going to be given... Yes! Poison Tower! Yes! I love this tower. Directly pours concentrated venom onto passing enemies. Yes. All right, and then we get some stuff here. Let's see. When you kill a monster affected by the chill effect, the frozen energy spreads and slows down other monsters. I love this. This is a very great, fun relic. Tower is not attacking for more than 5 seconds. Will 100% critical crit on the next attack. See, that sounds like an interesting effect, but when you see how fast towers shoot, it's just a tiny, tiny thing. Having half the duration of malfunctioning effects on towers and boost their damage at 10% after the effect ends. That's fine. Recover 3 health points, but the fire source when passing a level, but limits your preparation time. Again, I don't care about health. The idea is you never take damage, so I don't like this one. Let's take malfunctioning effects on towers halved. Is a big deal, so we'll do that. All right, moving on. So now we've got a really, really good build, and we could probably just be fine. Cool. So, let's do. This is where I think this is where we last died because I was very greedy. And I'm going to continue to be greedy. For instance, by doing this, got 2 towers here that are looking juicy. Can I? Yes, there you go. Cool. We'll do this and. we will do... can I do this here? Yes, well, fine. There we go, cool. I can place my first big tower here. Everything else costs too much, but that's okay. I'll place a poison tower somewhere. Here, you can be the chosen one of poison towers. We're not going to be keeping you for a while. So these towers are really fun, and I wish there were more towers like these. Most towers that you're going to get after the early game are going to be 2x2 or just like bigger. But most of them are going to be just 2x2s. This poison tower is a 1x3. So you can see that I have to have like an area. So right now, if I do this, it will be like right over, like right here. So you don't want that. So you want an area on the side, and you want it to be in between, if that makes sense. Well, let me show. It's gonna make more sense in just a second. So I want to block this path first of all. There we go. And let me see if I can do something fun here. Oh man, actually this is a little iffy to do. Okay, that could work. Do this. Okay, I'm gonna use one of my abilities to unlock this, which is a special thing. Cool. We're gonna do this. Perfect. And now I can place my tower right here. Boom. There you go. And it has increased attack, and you can see it's bubbling. It's beautiful. We love it. Huzzah. Cool. And then we have another tower that's about like another 2x2 here that we'll be able to put very soon, which will be very fun. We're going to put a ice tower right here. And also... I wish I had a tile right there. I'll be able to find something eventually. I need a line. Do I have a line in my inventory? Oops, that's not what I want to do, but I do have a line in my inventory, yes. Cool. A line piece is what I should have said. Okay. Then we're going to do this. Cool. So now we'll be able to also put another poison thing right around here. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Cool. Moving on. I'm here, kind of. I'm on mobile. Hello! You mobile. Indeed. Whoa, indeed. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's creating slush. I love it. Okay, so we've got exactly what I was looking for. Man, it's so sad to not be using this this tile here, but what can you do? This 100% damage increase. Should I? Man. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna do this because I want my poison right here. Bloop. And bloop. I actually don't know if that increases the range. I don't need range. Oh wait, no, it does increase range a little bit. It does increase the range. Cool. Fine. And more importantly, I can put sprinkler. Look, now it has a sprinkler effect. It's beautiful. I love it. We get one of those chests. We're gonna grab ooh, more poison damage. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so now I can get like a poison thingy. That sounds fun. Ooh, can I? Wait, can I? Can I put a tower right here? Let's see. Yes, it'll be beautiful. Perfect. Boost ice damage. Actually, I do have ice damage. Can I have them go through here? Like, draw a line? Do I have a line piece? I don't have a line piece right now. I will, though. Okay, cool. There we go. Cool. And I can put my guy there eventually. All right, cool. We got our sprinklers. It's beautiful. A friend... I'm at a friend's for their birthday right now, but I have a bit of time to myself. Nice. Well, welcome. Yeah. Again, very fun game, but there's still some questionable design choices in this game, in my opinion. That I'm definitely excited to see having potential changes. Let's... Okay, well, how much can I combine stuff? Okay, well, first of all, I want to have my poison tower right here. Duh. I'll put the sprinkler effect. We need more fire. So let's start fusing some stuff here. I want... Okay, I'm going to try to do, like, some cool stuff here. I'm going to see if I can do this and, like... Ooh, wait a minute. That's something. Okay, this arrangement, I could put 2 fire guys. Okay, which means that I do this now. Oh, how is it? Wait. How did I do it? Oh, it was like that. Okay, got it. So I need to push it a little bit further. Darn it. I need more. Like that. There we go. Cool. Now I'll be able to have 2. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Cool. So now we'll put 2 fire towers there. It's going to be beautiful. This guy is a bit awkward. Probably just do something like this. Trying to see if I can place more poison stuffs. I need a line piece. Ooh, another one of those. Okay. You know what? You are going to be sold eventually because this is a really good spot for a bigger tower. All right, let's put another sprinkler right there. Wonderful. More fire! Absolutely. I really do need more fire. Look at all these tiles just getting ready to be used. It's beautiful. I love my sprinklers. Blum, 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 blum. Blum, blum, blum. Nice. Okay, go down in price. Woo, beautiful. All right. There we go. Let's increase your range. And you are also going to increase your range. Okay. And now it's spicy. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. And we've got our whole path here. Perfect. Cool. We've got it all. It's beautiful. Theoretically, I could put another, like, poison area there. But we're pretty much good here. Okay. Screw you. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Got a chest. Let's grab that for fun. Another chest randomly. Chests are too powerful in this game, by the way. They're random drops, and they're really, really powerful. Which, I don't know how I feel about it. I think they need to be nerfed a little bit. It's also just super RNG. Can I place this anywhere nearby? I don't think so. So I think I'll just do something like this. Check this out. Perfect. Now this is going to be the most wonderful sparkler ever. Place poison with lava, which we don't want. We want more sprinkles. Here, you can be the chosen one. Yes. Yes. Well, I'll pick up some drinks to bring back, and since I'm the only one who doesn't drink, I'm keeping their dogs company. Ah, yes. The true reason why we go to parties. For the doggos. You weren't there, but more importantly, because I forgot to get a click on the cookie clickers. So, yeah, it was kind of my fault. Alright, I don't even have arcane stuff, so I'm just gonna Is this the final wave? It is the final wave. Okay. Well, I've got a bunch of... Tower attacks will deal additional 50% damage. Fire, poison damage with the fire? Doesn't that, like, do crazy stuff? Again, as you can see, I have 500 gold. And... I don't know what to do with it. I got a chest. Because I definitely need it. Here, you coin hunter. You can be my coin hunter. That's the final wave, really. Okay. Well. Voila! Stage clear. Wonderful. I got some ember stones and some stuff. What do you got for me? Earthquake tower. Sure. Attack any passing monsters will shockwave, causing brief stun. I think they can also be transformed into fire towers. I really wish they could show the upgrade progression system on them. But all right, what do we got? In each level, the first time you fire source takes damage. Again, stop giving me things where my fire source takes damage. You're not supposed to take damage. I don't know why that's a thing. Reduces the cost of drawing cards with 20%. Yeah, sure. Preparation time between each wave is halved, but you get more gold. When you build blocks during combat, you could definitely use that, but it's just, I don't know. It's just not really part of the core gameplay for me. None of these are interesting to me. I was really looking forward to, like, more unique things with fire, more unique things with poison. I really hope they go more towards that direction. Things that are, I mean, some of them are quite unique, as you can see, but a lot of them are very situational and not very impactful when looking at the whole game. Because when you look at how impactful the volatile poison is, and then you compare it to this, which are, you know, as equally, like, you have as an equal chance of getting any of these, it's like, meh. So I don't know. None of these are really interesting to me, so I'm going to grab the preparation time halved. Like, you have so much time anyway, so. Barely got past the first sprinkler, yeah. Let's get another corruption battle, because we were doing very well. Look, okay, another thing about the corruptions. I don't know why a lot of the levels have these corruption tiles really far when you really rarely build there anyway. I like how, you know, yeah, the game is really about, you know, like every other tower defense games, you're going to try to condense everything into one spot. Some levels are going to try to make it hard for you. And, you know, I think that's cool. But a lot of times it's pretty easy to really compact everything into one spot when the world is so big. Now, that really does depend. In some maps are more interesting than others, and this is still like the first world. So I think that's totally fine. But I feel like the corruption stuff could be more interesting, because I feel like a lot of them, I've rarely encountered a problem with corrupted tiles ever. So anyway, let's start figuring out what we want our path to be. Let's do probably something like this. Actually, more like this. That's probably what I want to do. Cool. So let's immediately start blocking some areas. I'm already thinking ahead as to what I want to do. Can I fuse some of these guys? Yes, I can. I've already figured it. I already figured out that I can fuse these two quite well. Yeah, like that. Cool. So we'll do this. But I am going to need. Okay, wait. This was a poor placement, I think. I could just do a really big explosion tile. Nah. I'm just trying to figure out the best placement to have like a really powerful tower. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna do it more simply. Let's do this. Yeah, no, I am not satisfied. I am not satisfied. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do things normally for now. Eventually, we will find the right way to get these synced up. Cool. We'll do this. There you go. All right. Do that, and probably something around like that. Perfect. Cool. That's a good start. The 3x3 is pretty big. It's kind of hard to get a 3x3, but we're gonna, of course, get our sprinkler going because we do like our sprinklers. And you know what? We've got some the attack and power range of the tower placed above are doubled. Let's put some dart towers there. They're more expensive, but I don't care. There you go. And they're just gonna be moving around. Look, they're even jumping. Oh, that's. Wait a minute. Could I put a sprinkler down? Oh, it wouldn't be great, but I think I could put a sprinkler down there. Which is kind of funny. All right, cool. Bring down the tower cost. That's the opposite. It's fine. All right, let's see. That's pretty good. Yep, that's pretty good. We do need some firepower. I'm gonna wait a little bit to spend money on it. How much would I need for my huge tower here? I would need an extra spot here. That's all I would need, really, huh? Interesting. I'll wait to figure out the big tower situation. Although I could just do this. Right? Wouldn't that... That's pretty good. And I think it transforms into fire. Yes, convert damage to fire type. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Cool. So, that's going to be a pretty good tower to have eventually. Because I'm going to try to bring everybody back over there. Speaking of, I should probably start doing that. Cool, let's draw a card. And that is not a good card I wanted to draw. Let's do that. There we go. Let's do this. Let's do that. That looks like a really solid spot for another one of these bad boys. Cool. Cool. All right. And then this is going to be over there, probably. Yeah, something like that. I'm not being too careful with what I'm doing here right now. I don't really need to. Let's convert damage to fire already. Bonk, bonk, bonk. It's beautiful. Hello, hello! Things aren't falling apart. It's quite nice, yes. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you, Darter. You deserve it. Okay. Let's finish up our pathing here. We definitely want them to go back over here. Can I get a line piece? Ooh. I'd like a line piece, please. I'd like a line piece, please. I'd like a line piece, please. Thank you. There we go. Voila. It's beautiful. Cool. All right. We'll do this. We'll put, finally, our big boy tower here. We do need more sprinklers. We do know that. Let's put some sprinkler action going around here. Sprinkler action. It's a bit expensive right now, so I'm gonna wait. But we will get the sprinkler action going. Do not worry. There we go. And voila. Is this upgrading Thursday? Just exchanging birthday gift. Hey! Happy birthday, Darter. Wait. Upcoming Thursday. Okay, no. I'll have time to remember that. Actually, I'm really bad at remembering birthdays, including like anybody in my life. So I'll say it now because I don't trust myself. Okay, sprinkler time. No, don't go up and stupid sprinklers. That's not what I want to do. I like that the okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna still do it. Whatever. Sprinkler. It's beautiful. And let's put. What's your range on this? It's range +1. Resonate with other earthquake towers. Increase attack time damage by 20% for each other earthquake towers on the field. That's interesting. I like these kind of designs. But fire is too powerful. Yeah, the range is still good here. Cool. All right, and yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, so now we can just focus on killing things and having more sprinklers. Although my sprinklers cost too much right now, and I don't like it. Here, there you go. All right. Nope, we got a chest. Sure, this. And you're gonna be a coin hunter, giving you more coins for the next 20 plus seconds. Cool. Okay, sprinklers, go down. I want to buy 1,000,000 sprinklers. Come on, go down. Okay, well, that wasn't down, but you tried. I want my line piece. Line piece! Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's really good. Well, it's not really good, but it's pretty good. Screw it. I'm still putting a sprinkler here because I do whatever I want. I'm an adult. One of the great things about being an adult is you can put sprinklers whenever you want. Yeah, you know what? I am such an adult that I'm just going to put another sprinkler right here. There you go. And... whoa! I can force... I can force the ones over there to go all around the map. I didn't fully realize that. That is actually really funny. I'm definitely going to do that. Okay. Man, I feel bad now. That's a lot. That's a long way from home. But all right. Cool. So now I can put a sprinkler here because I'm an adult. And I can put a fire tower right there. It's beautiful. Perfect. Just gotta set the headphones I already had because after looking into them, they're more higher end than I thought. That friend can get a discount. Oh, sweet. Okay, got it. So, yeah, back to a few things in this game that is interesting. So, I think the greatest strength of this game, of course, is the whole, like, building thing and, like, with the tower defense mechanic, it gives a lot of really fun strategies and, you know, you get to play two games at the same time, and it makes every run feel pretty unique because there's so many different paths you can create. So I think that's really the biggest strength. Once again, I think one of the biggest issues I have is the fact that you have so many resources constantly. I think you're given too many tower blocks. I think you're giving too much money and too many booster tiles, and the booster tiles are super powerful. I wish everything was just toned down, personally. I think things get chaotic too quickly, but not in a like fun, chaotic way, just in a way where I just don't really think about things anymore because there's just so much going on. I'm gonna increase the range here. Including the chest. The chest can randomly drop, and the chest gives you so many things. Like the temporary buffs things I rarely use because Like, I'm already so powerful a lot of times. So yeah, it's definitely interesting in that regard. I mean, I'm still having an absolute blast. Don't get me wrong, but it is definitely. I think there's gonna be some. There could definitely be some balance stuff that could be changed. And again, I think a lot of the relics, some are really, really fun and unique. Others are really situational, and even if you do get the situation going, it's not very fun. So I think some of the relics will be more interesting. Another thing is, with the amount of money you have, I'm quite surprised and disappointed that towers can only be upgraded once. Now, most tower defense games take the approach of like upgrading towers many, many times to get really, really powerful. And while that's not like the only way to do tower defense games, I do think it makes towers feel more unique. Like, this game takes more of the approach of you have a bunch of towers instead of having a few. And I do understand that, but it does make things very, like, random at the end. You just place a million towers and you just don't really keep track of what's going on. I kind of wish that you could upgrade towers, kind of like in Bloons or a lot of games where at least not just one path, like not just one upgrade out of two, but like a bunch of possible upgrades. I wish towers had a lot more significance. So you would have less towers, but you would have a lot of different choices for upgrades, and you would make one tower much more interesting and more powerful. Now, I do understand that would make tiles kind of broken. To be honest, tiles are already kind of broken, because if you can put a lot of care into one tower and then it's full of a tower and it's full of like tiles around it, then it would be really powerful. But I think everything should just be toned down, like everything in this game. I think tiles should not be 100% addition, 150%. I think everything should be just smaller numbers, but put more care into them. Less money, but more care onto the towers. You could upgrade towers more significantly. Currently, that's how I feel. Now, that does mean that, yeah, right now the game is prioritized towards just big numbers, big effects, but you kind of don't really care about things anymore after a while because of how chaotic everything is. Let's go to greater range, 100% range upgrade. A golden stat doesn't really matter. Let's just reroll. Boulder Tower? I don't even know. Like, I really wish you could see the upgrade path because, you know, like, I don't know if one of them could transform into fire or poison, which would be really, really important in this case. So I'm just going to take the Boulder Tower. All right, what do we got? When your tower crits, deal 50% of the damage as arcane damage to the highest HP monster within 10 tiles. That's fun. See? Like, that enables a lot of builds, and you can really do some cool stuff with it. At the start of each round, you earn interest equal to 10% of your current gold. That's also fun, except that I don't need gold. Recover 3 health points for the fired source when passing a level. I think is not interesting. When an ice tower hits a chilled monster, it consumes the chill and guarantees a critical hit. These are cool. See, these are some pretty cool stuff. I do like these relics. I'm going to get this one, even though, again, doesn't really matter. Okay. Also, the roguelite elements, I kind of forgot about that, right? Once per round, you can command your towers to focus one thing. I'm going to take you can supercharge one tower in each battle, granting it an ultra-high firing rate for a few seconds. That's probably pretty good for the end. Cool. The initial health, I don't care. When selling a tower, I also really rarely sell towers. Card drawing cost will not increase. No, thank you. Draw one additional card at the start of each level. These are really important upgrades, by the way. Let's take the barracks. Also very interesting. You could either go a full battle, which takes a long time, or you could just skip it. Like right now, I could do 3 full battles before the boss, or just 1. That's so much time difference, which I don't know how I feel about it. It's just so weird how much a time save there is for not doing a battle. I'm gonna go for the barracks here, and it gives me like a quest for the next battle, and if I get the quest done, I gain a reward, but it rarely ever matters. Like, it's weird. I don't really care. Receive no damage from any monster. Reward 25 thingies. Sure, it very likely will not matter because I'm going to go to the shop. Let's take a look at some of these. All 1/1 towers cost +5 and all larger cost -10. Effect does not activate if you only have 1/1 towers are present. Again, some interesting relics, but it really, really does not matter whatsoever with how I think the game is kind of like unbalanced. Like, this really doesn't matter. I like by turn 3, I have like 400 gold, so this really doesn't do much. Your attacks, okay, the attack speed of your fire towers is reduced by 20%, but they damage now also cost chill effects. Now that's fun, because then you can start having some chill effect synergies with your fire towers, which I already have some things with fire towers, right? When the fire source takes damage from monsters, reduce the health of all monsters. Again, I don't want this. Stop giving me fire source specific relics. I don't understand why that's in the game. Let's do Frostfire. Let's get another powerful... Actually, you know, a single tile is pretty good to have. We'll get another big tile here. We're going to do a reroll, try to look for other cool things. The duration of your chill effects lasts twice as long. That's perfect because we just made our fire towers do that. I don't want that. I don't want that either. Well, whatever. Ooh, the Decimate Tower. It's a huge tower that inflicts poison. Let's take that. Cool. Boom. Great. Let's move on to this level before the final level. Going where I have gotten 4 arc keys. Was that the red key one? All right, so this is a fun looking map. We can already start trying to figure out what the path is going to be, right? So I'm thinking they're either going to come from here or from here, right? Now, this map is pretty cool. I can block... I don't think I can block this area, right? No, I can't. So, which way would I want them to go? Oh, wait a minute. It has to be this. It has to be this. Yeah, okay. So, because these guys don't have much of a choice here. So, it has to be this into this. Into this. Okay, got it. So, I got my path. I got my path laid out. That's pretty cool. So, I think first things first, I'm going to do something like this. And I'm going to... Unfortunately, this means that I can't use this tile, which is fine. I'm then going to... I think I'm going to try not to do any crazy synergies here. Just going to do something like this. Oh, this is a bit of an awkward positioning, huh? Can I draw a line piece? No. Okay, we can do something like this. There we go. Perfect. It's gonna give me space for a big boy later on. And we're going to force them to go above. These are not the best towers to do this with, but we do with what we're given. Okay, it's not the most amazing path, but I think it'll do. We have really powerful towers. Yeah, we'll just do that. Cool. All right, and now let's place some stuff. We can put the Decimate Tower already right around here, unless we want to put the this guy right there. He's going to use everything here, right? Greater range, explosion tile, and greater range. Cool, so he has really good range here. That's great. And that's all we're going to work with for now. Also, my starting fire can pretty much take care of everything at the start, so. Bonk, bonk. Cool. Okay. Let's see what is reduced in price. You received 8 gold from Wealth Vault. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate the thought. All right. Let's see. let's put something here. It's very sad to see this, but what can you do? We'll put some poison there. Sprinkler action. And that should be good enough for now, honestly. I don't think I really need to build much with this particular map. I guess I can put like a fireball tower here. Well, we got an OP chest. Let's put a thingy big jiggles right there. Perfect. Increase the attack power of fire towers placed wherever I want. That's pretty cool. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, let me see if this has a fire thing. No, it transforms into arcane. Okay, so it's completely useless. Got it. Let's put an overpowered big boy. Wonderful. You love to see it. And now I can probably... I want some sprinkler action around here. So let's put a sprinkler right around there. Sprinkler and wonderful. Cool. Crashed it last night and went to bed. I still have an R key. I love it. I think so far this is probably the best tower defense roguelike that I can think of. Again, there's not many out there. I think this game has a lot of potential, but I think there's just a lot of things that could probably just be tweaked for a better experience. Convert to burn. Oh, we should try the decimate tower. So, if I do this, decimate tower, it wouldn't work with that. How can I get the decimate tower online? That won't work either. Huh. Okay, that could work. And I'll put a decimate tower right here, 3x3, and then I'll put a another tower over there. Cool. All right. I love my sprinklers. Not doesn't matter. I'm giving way too many things. Lightning. Why do I want? I don't want lightning. Okay. No, my decimate tower. Why are you so expensive? I have a perfect spot for you. Just waiting for you. Unless... Can I do even better? Why do I keep on thinking I can make this work? I can't. I really want to make it work, but I cannot. Yeah, okay. I guess I could make like a... I'll just make another big, boom, there you go. Even more range for the funsies. I need to start spending my stuff here. Oh my gosh. Look at those fireballs going from one end of the... Why is it bouncing over there? I don't understand why it's bouncing over there. Oh, another chest. Let's do... this one. Oh god, I have too many things. I have so much money and so many things. I mean, I guess you almost got through, so I should probably start spending stuff, huh? Here, I'll do this. Wait. There. Cool. This. Is this even necessary? Like, do I even need to do this? So you have to go through here. That's kind of funny. Can I make your life miserable here? No, I can't. And I can't block this area, right? No, I can't. Okay, cool. All right. Hey, Decimate finally went down. And I placed something there, of course, because I'm stupid. Let's try to find our thingy McJiggles. I'm gonna do it again, am I? Yes. I will never learn. Decimate Tower. Boom. So what do you do? Plus 20 damage to hit monster has 300% poison tick rate for 3 seconds. The explosion leaves a poison cloud. That's what I want to see. Poison cloud sounds fun. Ooh, I could... No. Why not? You know what? Let's remember that this all started thanks to our little dark tower. You can have a little bit of love, dark tower. We love you. Oh, there's another chest here. Gosh darn it. I don't need another chest. Here, you can be coin hunter. Give me some money. Okay. Are you sparkling? No, you're not sparkling. Why are you not sparkling? Sprinkling. Sparkling. Sparkling water. Let's do this, I guess. I need more single target stuff, huh? As usual. You gave me too many things. Let's do this. Put another sprinkler. Even though you cost more, but it's okay. Let's put another annihilator. Right around here. Voila. And we'll do the other version of it, because why not? What about an annihilator right around here? For the funsies. And explosion cloud. Cool. And then we'll put... Can I put another annihilator around here? If I do this correctly? Yes. Annihilate. Poison. Cool. Okay, I got all these like temporary buff things that are just really not necessary. Let's do this because I like my sprinklers. Voila. There we go. Okay, looking pretty good. You know what? Let's put some love to our guys here. You guys are cool. We like you. Cool. All right. Next up. My sprinklers are cheap. It's a sign. You know what to do. You know what? Let's try a boulder for the funsies. You can be a special boulder. We like special boulders. Oh, that's kind of nice. I want some sprinkler action, as always. But I don't know where to put my sprinklers. You know, doesn't really matter. Oh, you're not upgraded. Neither are you. Neither are you. There you go. Cool. All right. Then that's probably gonna be the wave. I'm gonna put when the tower kills a monster, it launches arcane missiles to all monsters. Cool. Right. So let's make. All right. You're more powerful. Now, you're more powerful. Now, you're more powerful. Now, you're more powerful. Cool. Great. All right. Finished with like 400 plus gold. All right, let's do the boss. The boss is fun. Hey, receive no damage from monsters, but I really don't care about the price because this is like a very, very small amount of money for shops, which there are no more shops. Very weird. It's just very weird. Ooh, more poison damage on a tower. Sounds fun. Ooh, sniper. A sniper tower. Fire sniper? Sounds fun. Okay. But I think I'm full in, like, my inventory, am I not? I think I have to change my tower layout. Let's... goodbye, basic tower. You will be missed. Alright, boss time! Don't be spooked. I said don't be spooked. I know it's scary, but it's gonna be okay. Cool, so... this guy's gonna slowly come down and try to kill us, but we're gonna be okay. We also have a bunch of these little cart guys, which we're gonna be putting dark towers on. Yay! You go, little guys. Go kill everything. Cool. All right, now in terms of what we're going to be creating, I mean, I get that you can try to place things there. I don't know why there's so much corruption tiles here, because I don't see an actual viable strategy to place things there when everything here is so much better. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but I really don't get it. Let's just get... oh man, my tiles are not great here. Let's get started. We're going to start stuff here. I'm probably going to try to start building a decimate tower around here. I'm going to try to buff it as well, so we're going to wait before going all in on it. Okay, that seems pretty good. I say that, and now I totally made it so I can't do it anymore, so I'm kind of stupid. Let's just get going. Ah! Good job. Look at my beautiful little towers. I'm surprised they're... I feel bad for these guys. Whoever's in there. I hope they're okay. Okay. Alright. This might not work out as well as I thought it would. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's just do something like this. And oh, you know what? I can put like a sprinkler right there. That's what I need to do. There you go. Sprinkler. Of course. With increased increased poison damage. What else do you need in life? You really don't need much more in life, huh? Cool, we're gonna do this. Can I block this back? Oh, they can go... okay, they can't go here, but it can go through here. Interesting. Okay, can I get, like, if I do this... no, that won't work. I was trying to figure out how way to get my, yeah, you can go. There you go. Oh, we got a chest. Dark Grip. Once every 3 seconds, the attack from the tower grabs 5 monsters in range. Again, the very situational one. Well, it's just a temporary thing. Explosion thingies do sound fun. Another one of those. I have so many tiles! Game! Chill out! Ooh, I can try to do something fun here. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Now we're talking. Look at that range. It's beautiful. Yeah, we'll just do something like that. Okay. I do miss my sprinklers. I might have to put one right there. Perfect. Ah. Ah. I hope everything's okay. Another chest. Stop giving me chests. I have way too many of them. Oh my gosh, the positioning on this one is ridiculous. Can I put a... Wait. I need to put something like right here. Oh, that's going to be an amazing spot. Oh my gosh, yes. Cool, we can do this. At this point, I don't even care about this whole thing. I'm going to put a sniper tower right here to start trying to kill this guy. Pew. 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 Another chest. Fine. You know what? Here, you can start doing more damage, I guess. Because I freaking need to start using my towers. No, stop. Why are there so many chests? I have way too much. Game. You need to calm down. Let's wait on reduction here. Ooh, another poison McJiggles. Like, I generally don't care about, like, the positioning of this stuff anymore. I think I'm just going to be fine. Actually, that's like... It really does make things a little harder, huh? Let me remove this thing. I should probably start actually trying to make this work. Okay, so if that's the case, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Now we can start focusing on making a pretty cool tower. I want to go through here. This. Cool. I'm going to start launching this stuff. Ooh, you know, that's a good spot for a sprinkler. Cool. I'm able to use stuff. Feels good. Let's get... Oh, that's not where I wanted to put it. There we go. Let's do cause an explosion. Look at all these chests! Why do I have so many chests? What is this? I can't use all this. The boss is almost dead, by the way. What is this? Why? I don't know what to do with all this game. Yeah, that was poor positioning. Sure, we'll do this. Cool. And let's grab another chest. Oh, you want to see this one? This one's funny. Where can I put this? I can't put this anywhere. I know it's supposed to be like a buff to have like mega size, but it rarely works ever. I don't even know where. Here, you can chill. Here. Well, congratulations. Let's grab another chest. Damage up, sure. Let's just annihilate the boss. Let's grab that, sure. Let's get this. No, I put it in the wrong place. Okay, let's do this. Range. Okay, now let's just buff everything. There you go. Another freaking chest. Great, let's grab that for... Oh my god. Stop giving me chests. Oh my gosh, stop giving me chests. Why? It's so unbalanced. Okay. Great. So that was the full run. Now, they do give you stats. That feels good. I do like my stats in my games, so I like stats. Great pie charts. Gotta love them. But yeah, that's it. You're done. And then you can upgrade your talents. So, as you can see, I think this game has some pretty major like balance issues, and overall just I think the core designs are really, really interesting, but I think a lot of it is just too much. The chest mechanic is kind of weird because it's random and they're massive. They give you like temporary buffs that I just don't find very interesting, because temporary buffs are always kind of like a whatever thing in games, especially since they take space in your hand and you get way too many tiles. So personally, my thought would be to bring down the amount of money, bring down the amount of tiles you get, and then kind of like design that around. I think the map system is interesting, but again, as you can see, like there was a shop at one point, and as well like a little like quest thing. The quest thing is kind of weird that it can take the entire spot of a level. It's just really major to do. Like it's just such a big deal that I find it interesting that you can take a tiny quest that rarely does anything, or do an entire fight in a game like this where fights take a very long time. So yeah, I like the roguelite elements. It's cool, although again, even though I really didn't do a good example at first, I've been able to pretty much consistently beat my runs fairly easily, even though I haven't upgraded a lot of these things. So I think the game is a little easy, and I'm playing on the highest difficulty possible right now. There is a heroic difficulty that we can't play until... oh, wait. Oh, my bad. Unlock after defeating the boss in normal difficulty. Oh, I thought it was in red, so I thought it was in... my bad. Okay, so there is a harder difficulty. I'm definitely going to try the harder difficulty. So my bad on that. I thought it was not available yet. But again, difficulty I don't think is the main issue I have. It's more balance. Because if balance is if there's more thought put into balance, then afterwards difficulty obviously is going to be a major impact. But as you can see, like I didn't even get to use the overload. I didn't take a single point of damage, which again really does reinforce that the overabundance of relics that focus on your fire taking damage is, I think, just not interesting. So I wish like almost all of them were scrapped or completely changed, or but yeah, I think there's some really at its core, the game has some really interesting mechanics and designs. I think this is a good direction to make a very engaging and unique roguelike tower defense game. The roguelike elements aren't really super crazy, as is usually the case for tower defense games. But yeah, overall, I would say bringing down the amount of stuff given to the player, because things don't feel really important. Making towers more interesting by adding more upgrades, and maybe like having like a crazy upgrade, like paragons. Like I'm not saying paragons, but in Bloons Tower Defense, you can create paragons, but you can't. You can only have a certain amount, or it's really hard to get. Or you can only have a single tier 5 tower of a certain thing, right? Or am I going crazy? No, I think. Wait, I forgot. I forgot how things work. Yeah, I think so. And I think there could be just a bit more importance put into the towers, because the towers feel very like you put a million of the same ones, and that's it. And you upgrade them all the same path, and that's it. I think some of the most interesting things are the relics that work with like the elements that then fuse other elements. That's really cool. Like my poison damage does something to fire, and then my fire also does frost. So then you're like, oh, you can really start fusing different elements, and that's really cool. I think more of that would be great. More thought put into the towers would be really, I think would be a nice touch. And yeah, again, overall, just a lot of balanced stuff. There's a lot of different characters. Most of them are not available currently. Oh, I just unlocked this guy. Let's see. I just unlocked it right now. In your starting set, there is always a 2/2 tower. That's fun. 2 of the block cards in the starting set have mega runes. Ooh, boy. And there will always be a mega rune option when choosing runes for a new block. Got it. You start with aggressive construct relic. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. I like the different characters I've seen so far. The Forge Fire do some pretty major changes. Like this one has it so that every stage is corrupted. That's cool. So yeah, in terms of like the enemies and like the pre like start of the runs, it's quite nice. Let's take a look at our things there. When a burning monster is killed, it bursts into flames and causes 5 seconds burn. That's cool. Once per level, when the fire source is attacked, reduce its max HP by 1. Kill half the enemies. Again, there's so many of them. I don't understand. I don't understand why there's so many ones focused on the fire source. Another one for the fire source. The poison thing and fire damage attacks may create a magma pool. These 3 are really fun. These 2, in my opinion, are not. So I think, yeah, there can be some differences to chump with that. I haven't worked with the chump tower yet, too. Bites nearby monsters, dealing extra damage equal to 20% of the monster's current health, with each attack up to 50 max. Got it. Cool. I'm not going to do a full run, but I just wanted to just showcase some of the stuff. It's killed, it bursts into flame and causes 5 seconds burn effects on monsters within 3 tiles. That's really good. For fire stuff, that'll be great. Cool. Then you choose your thing, and voila. And I mean, and again, this is a new area with a new final boss. It's completely different design on that final boss. It's cool. The bosses are kind of interesting. So yeah, I'm really excited to see where they take it. I really do hope they change a lot of the things that I personally don't really love. But again, I think there is a lot of time to hopefully flesh out a lot of these components, because overall I think this is a really solid game. Yeah, sorry, I kind of forgot. Yeah, I was very into my brain for sure. On-hit items from Isaac or Risk of Rain, but not the health system to make them work. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, the hard difficulty is I'll definitely be interesting. I still don't think the hard difficulty. I mean, again, for me, the hard difficulty, I don't really know what that means. I wonder what the what differences that is. I'm assuming it's just going to be more like basic stat differences in enemies. Let's see. Missile tower. What do you got here? Each non-crit tower increases crit chance by 5%. Monster under poison effects take more damage. All fire towers gain 5% crit. When the fire source takes damage, When the electric tower deals damage to a burning monster, it extends the duration by 1 second. This effect can only trigger once per second on a monster. Cool. Yeah, sure. Electric tower and burning. Why not? Right? And then you go this path. I'm just gonna show you guys like a just 1 or 2 levels on the on this. Oh my gosh, mega rune. Bonk. Also, there's a really nice touch. Check this out. You can just destroy trees. I love it. It's really nice. Yeah. I think the VFX are great too. I think things look great, are very, like, you know, it's cute. Yeah, I like the visuals of this game quite a bit. Easiest game in my life. I don't even need towers. That's how easy this game is. I don't know. I don't know how good that this stuff is, but bulk. I'm just gonna see what the upgrades are on this thing. Ooh, converts to fire damage. When the missile hit, they explode. Converts to ice damage. Increase frost energy. Yeah, I really wish you could see those upgrades preemptively, because it really does impact what you want to grab or not, right? You got this, right? Okay. Okay, well, maybe not. Anyway, yeah. I'm not gonna spend more time on this. I think Emberward is a game I'm really excited to see where it goes. I think there's gonna be a lot more features and a lot more, yeah, just balance tweaks here and there to make the game more interesting. So I'll definitely be keeping an eye on this one. But so far, this is probably still the best tower defense roguelite I've seen, which definitely gives a lot of. It really shows that there's a lot of space for a good tower defense roguelike out there still. Maybe this one will be it, but currently I think it's like right now it's like a like a solid B for me, which is nice. I'm not gonna be rating on my games, by the way, but I just figured, if I had to think about like how much I enjoy this game, it's like, yeah, it's fun. I had a blast playing it in the last few days. But currently I don't want to continue, even now that I know that the hard difficulty is unlocked, until I see some pretty major balance issues, but also kind of like mechanical changes with the overabundance of stuff given to players. I think things get pretty boring pretty quickly. So yeah, I've already said what I think about this game, so that's gonna be it. So yeah. Sorry, I wasn't very focused on chat for a bit. I don't know why. Today has been like a weird day. I was a little tired, and I knew when I was starting stream, I was like, oh man, I gotta get into it. Not to mention that, again, like I stated at the beginning of the stream, this is kind of like a new step in the channel that we took recently. I might explain some of the changes on Discord. So if you once again, if you want to see news and stuff like that, please follow us on our Discord. Yeah, some really exciting things to look forward to. Neglectful streamer. Too happy with this chess. I just saw that. Sorry, yeah, I need to be more. I have to focus more on chat. I am sorry. You're all so very important to me. It was fun to watch. All good. Yeah, and if you want to see the next map, then go check out the game. But I would strongly recommend starting on normal. Even if you're not very familiar with these games, casual is very, very, very easy. So yeah, definitely check out normal, and then I'll see how heroic is a little bit, but I'm mostly going to wait on big patches for this game. So maybe if there are big enough changes to this game, I'll definitely be doing another Rogue-a-thon in the future. So I look forward to that. Until then, thank you all so much for joining me on this stream. Sorry if I was a little bit out of it today. But let me check. When can I next stream? I think my next stream is going to be on Tuesday. So I hope to see you all Tuesday for the next big roguelike. Which I'm not too sure what I'll be playing. Oh wait, no wait. Are we doing a challenge stream next? I forgot. Either challenge stream or next big roguelike. You'll have to wait and see. Best roguelike of 2024. That is an interesting question. Let me see what came out in 2024. What came out in 20? Oh, you know what? Balatro. Yeah, Balatro. That's probably. Yeah. Yeah, Balatro. I haven't played a lot of Hades 2 yet because I was kind of doing like a series, but I'm thinking I'm not going to do a series anymore. I think I'm going to play on my end and then do a Rogue-a-thon properly of Hades. Mesmer? Oh boy, have fun with Mesmer. I'm going to enjoy having functional headphones when I get home. Good night. Darter, have a wonderful birthday. Well, no. I'll try to remember. But I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for answering the question. Well, it's an interesting question. I like answers like that. Good night, everybody. I will see you very soon.